Slide 1. Today we delve into the most critical theme for investors: the war for the front-end process. Leading-edge logic semiconductors are the heart of the AI era. How do Intel and Samsung plan to challenge the absolute king, TSMC? We will dryly analyze their strategies and the risks involved. Slide 2. Current market landscape. First, let's look at the current landscape. In the foundry market, TSMC is the absolute monarch with over 60% market share. Their roadmap is incredibly solid. While competitors take risks with new technologies, TSMC squeezes every bit of performance out of existing FinFET technology, ensuring high yields before transitioning to GAA, or gate-all-around structure, at the 2-nanometer generation. This never let the customer fail attitude is exactly why Apple and Nvidia cannot leave them. Slide 3. Intel's 5N4Y strategy. On the other side, we have the challenger, Intel. They are pushing a plan that borders on madness, called 5N4Y, 5 nodes in 4 years. Intel 18A, and beyond that 14A. They are attempting to instantly recover the ground lost to TSMC in miniaturization. As shown in the image, they are drawing an extremely steep evolution curve. But is this realistic? Slide 4. The high-NA EUV bet. Intel's greatest weapon, and simultaneously, its biggest risk factor, is high-NA EUV. This is the latest lithography equipment from ASML in the Netherlands, costing over $350 million per unit. While TSMC delays adoption based on cost-effectiveness, Intel was the first in the industry to install it. If the yields for 18A and 14A using this equipment do not improve, the massive depreciation costs will hit their bottom line directly. For Intel, this is truly a company-defining gamble. Slide 5. Samsung's capital power. Next, the Korean giant Samsung. Their strength lies in not being bound by the profits of logic semiconductors alone. Due to the recent generative AI boom, prices for DRAM and HBM high-bandwidth memory are skyrocketing. Samsung can pour this immense cash, generated from their memory business, into logic semiconductor R&D, the stamina to continue investing even while in the red. This is Samsung's eerie strength. Slide 6. GAA first mover struggles. However, technically they are struggling. Samsung implemented the GAA structure early at the 3-nanometer generation, but they face significant difficulties with initial yields. Yet this experience of failure could be an advantage for the next 2-nanometer generation, SF2. By the time TSMC tackles GAA for the first time, Samsung will already have second-generation know-how. Slide 7. Customer trends moving away from TSMC. So, what are the customers, fabless companies like Nvidia and AMD thinking? Their true feeling is anyone but TSMC. Geopolitical risks in the Taiwan Strait, and a lack of bargaining power against a monopoly. They are constantly seeking second and third options. In fact, reports that Nvidia is showing interest in Intel's packaging technology are a sign of their intent to diversify their supply chain. Slide 8. The hyperscaler perspective. Furthermore, hyperscalers like Amazon, Meta, and Tesla are crucial. They are accelerating the development of their own custom chips. There is a strong possibility that Intel's 18A or Samsung's SF2 will be chosen as partners for manufacturing cutting-edge, cost-effective chips. Intel, in particular, has announced a partnership with Microsoft, and we will likely see more alliances between U.S. companies. Slide 9. Geopolitics and manufacturing hubs. Factory location is also a key factor in investment decisions. Arizona and Ohio in the U.S., and Hokkaido and Kumamoto in Japan. Linked with national subsidy policies, the ability to manufacture cutting-edge chips outside of China and Taiwan is becoming the new definition of trust. Intel and Samsung are positioning themselves to be politically more advantageous than TSMC in expanding manufacturing capacity within the U.S. Slide 10. Conclusion. Who wins? In conclusion, if you want stable growth, TSMC is the rock-solid choice. However, if you are aiming for a large return, a so-called turnaround, you cannot ignore Intel's moves. Specifically, the moment news breaks of external customer acquisition for 18A will likely be the turning point for their stock price. And Samsung can be expected to show hybrid growth, expanding its share in logic in the long term, backed by the recovery in the memory market. Look at both technological evolution and corporate financial stamina when selecting your investments.